All right. Let's go out and kick some butt. Go!
Wait, you can do that? Holy shit. I didn't know you could do that. New strats. Hey, what's up, BB? I just found a new strat. I mean, I don't think that's gonna be consistent, but that could work. So instead of hitting the car that I had to hit myself, I hit another car, and that car that I hit the car that I needed to hit, and I got the item. Fucking stupid, but it works. It compensates the time save, the time loss that I just got. Very much. But yeah, I PB'd, I lost like 2 minutes or more in a mission, but if I get like a decent run and I get to that mission and I get good RNG, I can sub 40 easy. It's what I want. I'm looking at this. If I could learn the oh god. If I could learn the questions at the end of mission 2, I could easily sub 1 in any percent in the Japanese version. I mean, I can sub 1 in the European version too. I don't think it's really that bad. But it would be nice being able to do it in this version. Just for the meme. Being like, wow, I have to play this game on Japanese. It's kind of sad that Super Runabout isn't faster on Japanese. You have to play the American version for that. And I own the Japanese version. But good thing about Dreamcast, you can just, you can just play the games out of like an actual, just like burning them on a disc. Yeah. So I have the American version, although emulator is faster. But emulator is bad for that game. It's really glitchy. Dreamcast emulator, like emulating Dreamcast is like one of the worst things.
Ready? Start your engine. Go.
It's also like a bummer that Runabout 2 is faster on PAL. Well, not technically faster. It's just better overall. The Japanese version, it's sad that it's that much slower. The American version is alright, but the in-game timer works weirdly in that version. Goes faster. You have less time to do the levels. So in a way it's harder. Same with the Japanese version, although the Japanese version also has extra cutscenes. I'm not sure, I don't remember about the American version if it had the extra cutscenes or not. I think it didn't, but I'm not sure anymore. Though Runabout 2 on the Japanese version has more stuff that I want to find, and I will do it at some point soon. I have like part of the new stuff in the game. I don't have all of it. Because it's trial and error for that. You need to like hit everything in the levels until you find something new. And it's bad, to be honest. I should also practice up 13 in felony, because I'm like 5 seconds off, or 6 seconds off I think, because it's a 13:05 that I have. Fast. Oh, that was that was scary. I went through both cars. Well, not through, like in the middle of them. Just coming through, you know, like, god damn, that was scary. But I was gonna hit the fire truck for sure, but it didn't happen. That was fucking good.
Ready? Start your engine. Go!
I forgot what I was doing. Doesn't matter. A little bit of time loss in menuing, but
All right. Let's go out and kick some butt.
I actually forget why. Like, I don't remember why this route was faster. Like, I don't know how the other route actually looks anymore. That was fun. No matter what happens, there's like a minute to save in the one with the armored trucks. Because of the dumb glitch. Although it looked funny though. Can't really... God damn. Let's lose the time in here. Yay. Not a big deal. I'll try to check out the other route later to see exactly what was the bad thing about it. I think it's mostly about the turns. Because when you have to turn a lot, it's not good. It's better to just go in a straight line if you can. Or in multiple straight lines instead of like having to turn every like 10 seconds. I'm not losing that much, considering everything that happened. I don't want to really split it.
Goody. All right. Let's go out and kick some butt.
No matter what, that start of the run is amazing because of the strat that I got in the... I almost chose the cap again. I think there's a cooldown between those menus so that you can actually, you know... Also that you don't mash and just start the level without choosing the car. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, don't need walls. Hitting walls isn't good either. If it's like a small hit, it doesn't matter, like a bump with a car or with a wall, but you need to be really careful with what you hit. And especially if you hit something, it doesn't have to be like a big explosion or whatever. If it is, then like it just can't. It can't be that. Just gonna... I slowed down a bit just in case I had cars in my on my way, like loading on the distance or whatever, but they didn't load. I mean, car cycles are different every time you play the game, in pretty much every level. Except for the police cars. The police cars are in the same spots every time. And they will always do the same. They will, like, if you look at them, they will hit, like, car or a bus. Unless they hit you. Which is what they try. But, I mean, some of them do try that. Some of them just go directly to something else. If you're, like, in front of them, they will hit you, but... they will most likely always just hit like a truck or something. Okay, need to make sure not to go in the middle there, because the barrels on the left and the right are dummy barrels, but the ones in the middle explode. If you hit them, you fail the mission. Hey Soka, what's up, man? I could be better, but I'm okay.
Goody.
I'm doing alright.
Clean this up, will ya?
Also, there was... so there was something on this com about the enslaved run. Some guy was asking about, you know, if there was like any tricks that he had to like know about, and it's like, you know, like I didn't really like answer, because I think it's obvious that you have to watch the runs first, you know, if there's tricks in them. Like you watch the world record and then you ask about the skips, not the other way around.
We're flying now.
Oh, it's also really easy to find the tricks everywhere, because there's like a lot of videos about them, but... like, it would be nice to get new runners for that game. It's a shame that even though the run's cool, it's not like that interesting, because it has like some boring parts. If it weren't so boring in some parts, it would be nicer. Like there's like a lot of filler content, since the game's all about the story. Okay, so I'm gonna try doing the same that I did earlier, and hopefully I can see it there on the map, but it's probably moving toward where I'm going anyways. Like, there's no way to know if the one that you're following is the one that you need, so it's pointless to say I know what it is. Yeah, this RNG is bad. I'm gonna try to hit it anyway. Which one is it? Okay, it's the good one. Great. This is the mission in which you can tell that the frame drops are really bad in this game. Like, real bad. Like, honestly. This is the only level in which the game does this. Well, I mean, last level comes close, but this one's worse. A lot worse. Back. Okay, this is much better than what I did earlier. Much better. Follow me in 2013? Yeah, of course. I mean, I think it was, I think the thing about you following me in 2019, I think it's because Twitch decided to unfollow me from your list, I think. It's happened to me with Dist. I've been sub to Dist for 50 months, and I recently had to like follow him again because I wasn't following him, apparently. So it says that I'm following him since like 2020 or whatever. Stupid. I followed him in like 2014. So long time. I'm gonna save a billion years in here. God, this is bad. I almost went too far. Good shit. Okay, gonna go slow this time. I don't hit the plane. Planes are the best option for the other missions in this mission. The one about getting all the money. Planes are your best bet. Because they give you a lot of money. Yeah, I lost a lot of time earlier because of the like getting stuck on the truck. Like inside of the truck. Half of my car was inside of the truck. Yeah, I think it was that. Like if I remember correctly, I think at some point you said, "What the fuck? I'm not following you." Because I told you I was streaming and you were like, "Wait, what?" We're playing now. Yeah, I lost time in here earlier. Hopefully that won't happen again. I hit something like real badly before, like earlier. Well, you die. The voices, the voice acting in this game is like top notch. Whoa, that's the best line. Whoa. I mean, the best line is "Let's go out, let's go out, kick some butt." That's the best one. Let's go out, kick some butt. Shit. Am I even going the right way? Not. Should have known. I'm losing time again. Sick game. I'm losing more time than earlier. But this time I'm actually going to lose time and not save it. It's fine though, I just saved 2 minutes. Or 150. Fuck. Oof. Jesus. Good shit, I hit the brakes. That would have been like another like 20 seconds of time loss again. We're hitting that bus. Let's go. Frame drops in certain areas of the game. Ah. For real though. Once I do the run at the marathon, I'll be like, you know, fuck this. I mean, probably I won't be like that. I probably will play the game a bit more. Try to sub 1 in any percent. And then I will most likely quit the game for a while. Until I decide to be crazy and do all the levels in a run, which isn't a good idea, especially for the Japanese version. Because level 2... yeah, not a good idea. No problem. Yeah, I lost a lot of time. There's a lot of time to save. Doesn't matter. Taking Adderall for studying. That's like a thing in America. In the US, right? Like, I see it in like TV shows a lot and in movies. Like in Spain, people don't do that. People just take like energy drinks and coffee, a lot of coffee. They don't take drugs though. There are drugs though, like Adderall. I mean, I don't think they are that strong, as strong as Adderall is, but they should be strong as well. Yes, I got the spawn. I got the spawn first try. Oh god. Oh god, that's bad. Whatever. Doesn't matter. As long as I don't hit the car that I need to follow. This is the spawn that you want. Right here. That's the one. Like, he's gonna get in the park now. After he's done hitting cars. Fuck. That truck. Holy shit. Did he like get stuck? He didn't. Good thing it's an NPC. It's super expensive too, damn. I mean, most of the medicine in here you need prescriptions for anyway, so people don't take drugs because of, you know, that. Because fooling the doctor here is hard. Like, real hard. Okay. I'll take this. Hopefully I won't get what I got earlier too. Like, you know, getting hit by pretty much everything in the fucking level. Although I'm going the wrong way, so that's pretty much why. It's kind of sad that it's faster to go this way. I mean, it's the point of the game, right? That you are supposed to go the wrong way in order to go fast. Even though you can choose other routes, but they're slower. I mean, the main point of the game is to, you know, hit things, break things, get money for them. Unlocking more cars by doing that. The issue is cars in this game, they load when you get to a certain part of the road. And so you might hit pretty much everything. I'll take it. I think I'll take it. Damn, that's insane. Sub 30 too. Nice. So this run has a sub 9 girlfriend split, and then it has a sub 30 hostage. And it's gonna get a sub 40, dude. Sub 40, dude. This is how I know sub 1 is like free. 100%. It's just, I don't know Japanese. I would go for it right now, you know, I would just do a run and like, you know, use the image translator that I've been using, and I would still sub 1 by literally like losing 2 or 3 minutes to like translate a fucking picture. Like, the main issue is that I don't know what the fuck the question says. Like, if I knew the questions by heart, or if I could read them, but I will actually learn them at some point. I just can't be bothered now. There's like, I'm not sure how many, but it's like 5 questions or something. Because there's many things that can happen in that mission. You have to follow a girl, and she might get a dress. That's one of the things. She might get a dress, then she might get flowers, but she might get sunflowers, or she might get some kind of blue flower, right? So like the question is, what's the color of the flower, and it's yellow or blue. And then like, she also uses money somewhere, but sometimes most of the time you don't get asked about that. You get asked about the flower usually, or the dress. But she might also stop for a drink. And there's many things. The worst kind of pattern that you can get is one in which she like stops like 2 or 3 times, and then at the end you get asked about everything. Because there is a question that is in that mission as well. That is like 3 questions at the end. Like, it isn't that bad, but that was fun. I'm pretty sure it's in Kana because I looked it up. I looked the colors up. And Wikipedia said those were Kana. Because, you know, of course it says like it tells them in like, it tells you in like all of them, and that was Kana. Like what I saw, for example, I saw that yellow was key, right? But it wasn't key in the game, it was Kido. So yeah, that's like one of the things. That's the only one that I learned. Yellow. So if I get like the yellow flower in the mission and I get that question, I know which one it is because it's the same question every time. And yellow is the 3rd answer all the time. I know that if it's the flower one, it's either blue or yellow, and it's the 2nd or the 3rd answer. That's how it works. Yeah, Kido. Ki-Ido. The first one that you said. That's the one that they asked. Phew, no! Oof. If you go faster than that, you might fall into the water. I've done it. It's not really that fun to see. Especially not this late into the mission. But it's the only part of the mission that actually has water. So. Let's go. Yeah, the blue one I also knew because I had to look for it today. Because to get, in order to get the save file, I needed to do that mission, and yeah. They asked me the other color of the. So now I know that every time there's that question, yellow is the 3rd answer, and I know blue is the 2nd. What about, you know, what if they ask me like anything else? I really do not know. No, apparently the thing about the flower happens a lot more often than I thought. So I might just get that if I do a run. It's just boring though. Remember, you have to turn to the left. Reminder. It was funny when I play with like the fastest car in here. Well, not the fastest car. It was like, it turns out it's not the fastest. I play with the Formula 1 car, which is fast. But you know, the truck would be really close to me, and when I did that jump, there was one time that the truck jumped behind me, and like it almost hit me like directly. It was like fucking scary because I wasn't counting on it, and out of nowhere he just jumps and appeared like in the middle of the cemetery. I went like, what the fuck's going on with this truck? Okay, I might lose some time in here, but... Oh, no, okay. Yeah, I'm losing a bit of time, but... Still at 36. Nice. 36. I mean, the thing about this is that they're in kanji, right? So that's the main issue for me, that I can't read that. But yeah, I'm gonna. This is a good run. 36. I mean, I've improved by 8 minutes. Looks okay. Looks okay to me. If I had the time right now to do a run, an 90% run, I would. But